And we're back with another episode of Let's Play House Flipper. I'm your host, the RPG Guy, and we've got one more house to do, it looks like, because nothing else is dinging up. Which is sad. I hope more ding up. I'm enjoying these. 12 grand, 2 choices, 6 rooms. Okay, this shouldn't be too hard. Except that the 6 rooms are the size of football fields. Alright, let's see what they want. The outside of it looks terrible. Budget choices. Okay. Okay. We gotta clean the dirt off the side of the house. Go figure. Just wipe it along. Might need a scaffold or something. Though, no, so far, maybe not. Looks like there's a lot inside that's got to be cleaned, so, let's clean you. There's still something out here that's not clean. Okay, I guess we got it. Here we go, dear God. Well, before we do anything, we're gonna clean this house up proper. Because this is insane. How, like, horrifyingly disgusting it is. Okay, they just want a bathtub in there, that's easy. Pretty sure they're not gonna want any of this. Okay. Yeah, we don't want to make any big decisions until we know exactly what we gotta do. So... oh boy. Nasty. Nice floor, though. Nasty! Gives you the worst idea for a prank ever. You just vacuum all these suckers up and then drop them off at your ex-girlfriend's place or your ex-boyfriend. No, don't do that. Do not do that. We here at Jack Tart Studios do not condone such practices of any kind, way, shape, or form. But it is funny to think about it. Yeah, that might be true. Oh my God, they're everywhere. Oh my god, they're everywhere! Nasty. Okay, at least they're not everywhere. I was gonna say, if the whole floor was like that, holy crap. This just seems like what's left. That. That's what they were using to separate the walls? What a shit show. Get rid of all of that. Cleaning, 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 cleaning. Definitely gonna get your cleaning levels in this. They want us to destroy the wall, so we'll do that in a moment. Someone shows something out there. I guess we did get it. Okay, hammer time. Okay. It would seem a big decision needs to be made here. Okay, let's go back out here. So, oh, I gotta remove that. Any other rooms? Really? Not a lot of rooms in this house. Just the rooms are in weird places is really what it amounts to. This room doesn't have anything getting done to it, but this does. Double bed warmy, standard 4-door wardrobe. Somebody sleeping up here? The fuck you say? So, an AC installation. Just put it over the door because that keeps it out of the way. Okay, we'll just mount this now. It doesn't look like we got to do any painting, which is different. In all of our houses and in many of the rooms, we're going to be installing air conditioning. I know that sounds weird, but it doesn't to me because I like putting in air conditioning. And it goes. Does every room need air conditioning is another story, though. Like, bathrooms probably don't. Things like that I don't worry about. So they want a bed up here. So let's give them that bed. I'm not going to commit to... Well, let's do it like that. Okay, one on each side. It's actually kind of dark in color. Let's go with the gray wood. It's darker than that. Rosewood? Not black wood though. It's not dark cherry either. It's its own color. Really. Or at least a color that's not really available here, but let's just go with... It's hideous. No. Well, maybe that. That's about as good as I think we're gonna get with that coloring scheme. Make sure they're the same, and I won't feel so guilty. Here and there. Wardrobe. Alright. There, a rocking chair. Why not? Why not put it there? 2 plants. One there. A little table. Ooh, with a marble top. We'll put the plant on top of that. Boom, and actually we're on this empty ass wall. Alright, well this is done. This is done, and I think all that's left are the rooms that have decisions that need to be made. Pretty much. So let's go upstairs and do the bathroom first. Or whatever this is gonna be here. Big decisions, big decisions. What's in the... Well, hold on, let me check the bathroom downstairs, because that I think is a room we gotta do work in, because we cleared almost everything out. They want us to put a bathtub in here. So that means we're putting a shower upstairs. You don't need a bathtub in both parts of the house. You just don't. You don't. So we'll give them a bathroom, a bath tube. Make sure it's extra fancy. And there it is. So that means upstairs is getting a, what I said earlier. It's getting a shower. We did a bathtub downstairs, we're doing a shower out here. Shower up here. Need to place various goodies. So the shower can go here. I think would be good for it. Okay, it's not letting me put it in the exact corner. Why is that? Because it comes down at an angle? Could be. So let's do that. And screw it. Let's do... what is this? Sinks. In there. And one here. Against my better judgment. And what's this? Toilet. A shitter. A crapperino. Make some room for it. It's gonna be stanky. Alright, 25, huh? So I would say do the side area here where the shower is going to go. Before we do more, let's put the shower in so we know what we're really dealing with here. As far as the size goes. One more? Oh my god, really? That's not gonna count, is it? Nope. Let's just finish what we started. I have 2 more tiles. That's so weird, but it is what it is. Let's just do it as much as possible. Okay, let's open these. May not have made enough room. Well, looks like it'll fit. Let's find out. Whoops. Well, they're letting me assemble it, so we'll see what happens. I mean, if it looks terrible, we're not going to change it because we're on a budget. It's what they wanted. And they just kind of combine them together, which I can live with. There's a little bit of a graphical glitch in a way, but nothing that you wouldn't notice unless you looked really hard. Let's put it in a shitter. And this guy. Alright, bathroom's done, this room's done, right? They're both done, yep. Down here is done. That room is done, so really what's left is this. And what is up with this weird bump? I get that the stairwell is there, but meh. The most practical solution is to place the kitchen right next to the entrance of the house. That way you haven't got to carry the shopping too far. A kitchen connected to the living room is such a modern solution. And here we'll have spare space to arrange a guest bedroom. I like this, because there's not a lot of room here. To be fair, there's very little room. So anything that would give us more room, I think, would be better. That's just me. So let's see what they had in mind, actually. Okay. Which means that this room has to get done for the kitchen. Alright, I see what they did. I see what they did. So this is now an official room. Actually, can I put it on the other side? Two of these. Oh shit. I like it. Okay. So it's not really being turned into a bedroom as much as it's being turned into like a backup secondary room. To some degree. If you can even call it that. Yeah, okay, so... Why did that disappear? Alright, so this is all done. And now we do this. Where the kitchen should be might need to be where the most room is, wall space wise, and then everything else can kind of go over here. This has the most wall space. So I'm going to make the assumption that we should put it here. White porcelain mosaic. We need one of these. So what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. It's not even going to cover this whole wall. I don't like that. Let's change up what we're gonna do. We're gonna put the kitchen over here and see how that plays out. I mean, we can always shift it to the other side, so I'm not, worried about that. Go with a marble countertop. Let's get all the counters somewhat out. There's a corner counter, which we should put probably here. Get that out as well. 3 of these, though it has the wrong topper, doesn't it? Yep. Die. Alright, what was I doing? Where's that corner? Where'd it go? That's not good. I don't see it anymore. Don't tell me it glitched. Yeah, I think it glitched. What is it called? Light Kulina. Excuse me. We want this one, I think. Okay. Before I was so rudely interrupted. Move this over a little bit. Actually, what we could even do, put in like that right away. Huh. Sons of bitches. So we need to do something more like this. I guess I'm okay with, but we'll see how it turns out. The stove's got to go like right there. Okay, and these are all cabinets, I think, except for you. How many of these do I gotta put in? 2? Easier said than done. Oh, jeez, I'm crow. Let's get this thing in, because this is just getting out of hand. This is very out of hand here. Okay, you know what? This is an island now, I'm convinced. That's okay. I'm okay with that. But the problem is, it is a very big problem, is that there's not a lot of wall space for anything. So the only solution is to kind of create that wall space by moving these guys over here. We can do that, and then we can get the fridge in there. So we need the fridge to be in a more realistic place than it is. It should fit right in there. Yeah, no shit. Okay, now I don't feel as bad of... No, wait a minute. You know what we could do is we could take these guys, make this thing dramatically long. And then all that's left is this little space over here, and this makes a lot more sense. So far, I mean, there's still changes that could be made. We'll worry about when we get there. Like, this still could be an island that just sticks out, like, right in here. Like, we could do something like that. Right? And if we're going to do it, we need to put it closer to where the stove's probably going to end up, which is right about here. That leaves that rather open. Not committed to this, but this is much better positioning than we had before. So how many? 15, huh? So let's get to it. I'm happy with this layout. Fight me. We're running out of money, so we gotta really be stingy about what we do going forward here. I regret not putting those two over here. Okay. It's weird, I know, but that's just kind of what they gave us to work with. Cabinet? Or cabinets. Ooh, I didn't think of this through either. Where's the stove? Here's the stove. Let's do the cooker and get this frickin' thing installed to kind of its final resting place. Is there any vent? I don't see a vent. Okay, so hold on. How many of these? 3? Clearly. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Big old table. We can go over here. 6 chairs. You notice I'm gonna do the cabinets last. And then 2 of these. Sofa. Could put that right here, but that's kind of dumb. The only thing I can think of is moving the entire dining room table, if ideally, because that's just taking it's optimizing all that space. Not optimizing, it's maximizing that. Not maximizing either. It is not optimizing that space very well. And of course, we have all these other things to put. So why not have this layout, as that might be a bit more efficient overall. Then this can go in this corner. So we can do this. Get it closer. Nice. And then the sofa we can put right up here. I'm not committed to that yet, but I am for the time being. Two plants. And then the cabinets I didn't think about. Oh, carpets. We need 2 of these. There really should be. One should definitely be here. The other one could be right here. Okay, to these cabinets. I did not think about cabinets at all. At least there's no, I will say, at least there's no vent we gotta put in, because that would make this more complicated depending on the vent. We're gonna do this. And look at that! It ain't perfect, it ain't beautiful, but we got it done. I mean, again, I would not lay the house out this way anyway, so that's just the way that I am. Not gonna lie, bro. Like, I would expand this kitchen much more, make it a nice giant kitchen, move this island way over here, put the dining room table here, make this like a lounge, make this area up here like an entertainment area, even though there's no bedroom. And that's the concerning part with this layout. This will be interesting to see what we do with it. It's more of like a bachelor's pad, with like a fun room or something down here, or like a place for the dude bros to chill out at. To chillax at. Okay, well anyway, we're done with this guy. Let's turn it in. That's a hard house to figure out. It really is. It's not as straightforward as you think. If any house needed more add-ons, it's this one. But yeah, to me it's more like a bachelor pad. Like a large bachelor pad. So, yeah, it is what it is. And we get 2 achievements, Perfectionist and Renovator. I know you guys can't see those. I don't know how to get them back on the stream. I used to have it that way, but not anymore. So don't worry about it too much. And I think that's it for the HGTV collection. All the houses available have been done. It doesn't look like we get access to any more, which is a shame, but that is what it is. So, that means going forward, we're going to start refurbishing homes that we buy and homes to sell. We've got almost 480 grand to spend on that. I think the first thing that we're going to do, though, is we're going to refurbish this bad boy. I think this is a disgusting looking house. And if this is where we truly have to stay, that'll stay. That'll stay too. If this is truly where we need to be, as far as the game is concerned, like, we need to make some changes. I hate these blinds too, they're kind of ugly. Those can go. Now that we know there's better ones, right? So we'll get rid of these. I'll leave the bathroom alone. I'm not going to alter that all that much. But let's move you over here and maybe buy a desk for it. We're also going to repaint. We need to do something. Because, again, this is fucking hideous. But let's look at desks. And let's just take a desk that we can put in there that's reasonable. Maybe this guy. Red Cedar American Elm. Put you up there. There's more room now that and the reason I'm moving the kitchen out of there is obviously there's not enough room for a kitchen here. This is stupid to put a kitchen here. Putting a bed over here is kind of, if we wanted to, we could possibly. Nope, see, not even a bed would fit properly over there. So we'll leave the bed where it is. I was kind of happy with that. And then I think what we'll do, move this out of here, put that right there. Actually, you know what? Get rid of it. I want to see it. I think we'll put a kitchen over here. There's just no room to put a kitchen without putting it here. So that's probably going to be how that plays out, I think. And yeah. We can actually do a better job. We can move this all the way kind of over. That way it's not really in front of the bathroom. But yeah, we're going to maximize this. We could probably put something here. We could put some hanging shelves now that we know that. We could tile this bad boy up. Put a sink, some legitimate kitchen stuff in this corner. And I think that's the best way to handle it. We could change the lighting if we want to. I'm not going to change it right now. And we might repaint. This green is fine, but I want to do some way to lighten the room up a little bit. So I might go with like a lighter green tile set over here. So that's going to be pretty much what we're going to do. I mean, really, there's not much to do. Like... This would fit right here, so we could do something like this. Make it rather traditional. Don't need to go too crazy with it. Let's see, with paint. So like young flower bud might be good. We need something, or even even like a brown, like this. Would look pretty nice. We could do one wall with this too. But like, look at that. It's not as horrendous. It's still a little... It's not perfect. Let's see. Putting a lighter color against a darker color like this is actually kind of nice. I don't mind it. It's not the worst thing in the world. Which means if I'm going to do it like this, what we could do... Okay, we need to figure out what we're going to do over here. Where's walls? Walls. No, wall tiles. We need to go maybe this? And let's look at the kitchen here. So let's go with, oh, I don't know. Something like this. What is this? American elm. That'll match with what we're working towards. So this is cedar and American elm combo. Okay, so let's go like maybe right here. Right? Let's do American elm and cedar doors. Maybe we can move this over. Hey, I'm gonna make my space look pretty good, okay? Not gonna lie. Let's move this all the way over. Make as much room as we can. How else do we want to do this kitchen? I mean, we don't need to go crazy. Let's grab one of these. I actually know what I'm doing. Alright, now we're going to move this all the way back over here. This makes more sense now. Because it's up against this wall, right? Is it all the way up? No, not quite. Yeah, we're going to use the rest of this episode to remodel this as best as I can here. Before we stop. Alright, I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, and then we can actually keep going with cabinets on this side. So let's do that. Let's do a couple of these boys. We might have room for a thin one. Look at that. Look at that, you guys. It's actually looking somewhat respectable. Alright, so we need to go back to the kitchen. Put cabinets in after we put in the technology, I say. These would have been nicer, but I don't care. Induction. I'd rather have gas. But we'll take induction. We can put that here. And then we can... Let me think here. What else can we do? We could go with... We need a fridge. We need a hood. But if we're gonna put it in the hood, we need to put in, like, cabinets. So let's do some cabinets here. I like how this is coming along. I don't like how I'm having trouble finding cabinets. Like, wall-mountable cabinets. Okay, here we go. Hanging. Hanging doubles. So... Okay. Buy another. I like it so much. Look at that. How great it is. Do we have smaller ones? We do. We'll put one here. You know what? Let's do it like that. Then let's go to electronics. Put this guy right over where it needs to be. And then we need a refrigerator. And we'll see what we can put in. It's gonna have to be a narrow one. For sure. Something like this, or even this. It'd be great if it fit right there, but it clearly won't. The only way to fit it in there is to actually get rid of the oven. Which I don't really... Or to move the oven over here, which we can do. Which I have no problem with. Actually, what we can do is center it like a good kitchen would have it. And what we can do is sell that. Is put it in the fridge. I'm liking where this is going, guys. I really am. I think we could even get a very narrow cabinet in there, we're hoping. Ooh! Looky there, y'all! And then what we can do... Look at, we're learning! Let's go ahead and tile this bad boy up. Make some contrast here, because we know the tiling works in kitchens. The game was very clear about that. So we'll do it. And for my sake, I think I'm going to tile the whole kitchen-like area, excluding maybe this wall, which we might paint a different color. The color we used to paint the window frames. I still wish we had a lighter color for it. I am going to do this. But not the window inside frame area. Okay, let's buy some more. May even tile that little edge right there. Because we have the tiles. Look at that. Look at this. It's already... Well, how many times do we have? 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll just do this. Against my better judgment. We're still going to paint a wall brown, though. I want it brown. That off color that we're using. I mean, it's not perfect, guys. This isn't as well thought out as it looks, but it's still nice. It already looks better than the solid green that we had it. Not gonna lie. Look at that. Well, maybe we'll just do this wall. To offset everything else that's here. Look at that. You know what? I want to paint this wall too. The more I lighten up the room a bit, the more the green actually is nice. So you have this green contrasting here with this. I'm happy with that. Look at how much better it looks. Oh my god. Sorry, I got excited. I can't help myself. I mean I could, but would I really help myself? Electronic equipment. At this point, let's put in... Is that big? We can probably get a bigger one. Because we can put in the other stuff. We don't have a TV, and to be fair, we can't put in the giant TV that I want, so I'm not going to bother with that. I don't know, we could put a wall mounted, but no, there's no wall space, so we need to go with like a big monitor. Like that. Well, okay, that's too big too. I guess we were probably fine with what we were looking at. I know there's like a gaming monitor. We've seen it. Yeah, I don't see it here. That's frustrating. That we don't see that TV. Just go with this then. Let's move this all the way over. Move this all the way over. Let's move this a little bit more closer towards the heater, so that way the light isn't blocked. The light switch isn't blocked. What else can we do? You know, we have a video game console, for crying out loud. We need some controllers. At least one. I'm the RPG guy. I play games mostly by myself. What can I say? TV remote. We'll need 2 of these guys. I like it. I like it a lot. Look at how much we've done here. This is great. We should probably... Let's get rid of this. Let's look at lighting now. I'm curious now what else we can do. Installations. Lights are not there. Oh. Dang it. Oh, this is what it's giving me. Okay, so we need... Oh my god, we can accessorize the entire kitchen. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Alright, we're gonna have to do that, guys. I'm not kidding. But I'm not gonna make you wait and watch me do all that. Okay, here we go. Here we go. This is what we want. Ceiling lamps. Okay, let's do... for the... We should just do like a single big nice light for the kitchen. Nothing fancy, nothing crazy, but like a drop light. Something. Like this. This could go like here. And then... And then we can do a bigger one for the rest of the room. Jeez, some of those chandeliers are pretty large, aren't they? We can put a desk lamp out. We'll do that probably in a moment. That's what we had. I didn't like that so much. So... That's kind of crazy. Can't get the green I want for sure, but we could go with the gold. Ooh. No, it's a little much. Maybe this one? Ooh, yeah. I likes it. I likes it a lot. And then we could do like some hanging shelves back here. Ooh! I want to buy this. I want to buy this now. Hee hee, look at that. Oh, where would it go? I guess it would go right here. I like it. I saw it and I was like, gotta have it. Give it to me. And as far as these other shelves go, let's go with this. I don't like, it's too dark. That's better. Two in there like that. We'll put some stuff. So anyway, I know we're running out of time. As much as there's so much we could do, I want to put out more little things for the kitchen. We'll put some stuff in here. We might put like a little thing here. I want to put up some grapes. You know, I will put that. I will put up. Let me do that really quick. Ooh, okay. Blinds is what they are. Okay. So let's go with... Buy one dark green one. Go there. I like it. And then we need to go with a different one. It's more of a yellow or green or yellow maybe. I don't have brown. Oh, here we go. Sandy or beige. Sandy. Whoop. Whoop. In it goes. Whoop. Nice. Look at that. It's all starting to come together. You can even put one in here too. That's more this color. And now we've got something to be... I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Okay, this chair is really in the way. Might have to get a different chair. Something to be proud of, guys. I think this is nice. Like, we've done a really good job. just from fiddling. And I want to fiddle more. I want to put something here. I want to put something over there. You know, are we going to go to this extent when we rebuild the houses? It depends. I would say it depends on how much time we have, you know, if you don't mind. And I'll say this, it may be like a multi-episode endeavor to do that detail, but I don't see why not. I don't see why not. We're having fun. I'm having fun. I don't know about you guys. I'm having fun. I enjoy the fooling around with the different kinds of interior stuff here. Look at that. It's useful. But yeah, we're gonna get there. So anyway, I know we went long today, but it was for a good cause, and that cause was actually fixing up our shithole of a house, which I am kind of happy with. We have our gazebo and our little shed out here. I'm not gonna do much with the exterior. I'm happy I can do interior as well as I did. We might repaint the house or repanel the house. This house, I might do that off camera, you know, along with adding little nooks and crannies and little goodies. If I might change, I might put wallpaper up on a wall. I haven't decided that yet. If I do, it'll be this wall here probably, or this wall. I don't know. I want to keep the green, so I'm not committed to any of that yet. But yeah, it's coming along. But I am going to definitely put some nice details in here. I think would be nice. We might put I'm going to put a wall switch, I think, over here while I'm at it. And yeah, there's just neat little things that we can now do as we are working on these new homes and these new little goodies and whatnot. So yeah, we've got our work cut out for us. Why don't you turn off? Why don't you turn off? Stove. We're going to get a new stovetop. If it don't turn off, I don't want it. Alright, but yeah, so anyway, thanks for stopping by, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. Check out my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Jacktar Studios for more live gaming action. And when we come back, we're going to be working on our first house with the intent to sell it. Again, I don't know how much garden work I'm going to do or commit to yet, because gardening and garden work is pretty intense. So we'll have to see. I'm not, like I said, it's going to be a process figuring out how much detail and how much work do we want to do. I'd rather do more interior work, because not everybody's going to get the gardening DLC. So the more interior work that we do, I'm more willing to want to experiment with and whatnot. As far as the gardens go, I don't mind doing some basic installations, making decks and patios. It's things that we'll work on. I might even do it with this one, but I'm going to practice on this first office. See if we can make something nice outdoors, at least look presentable to some degree, and see where we go from there. So anyway, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Check out my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Jacktar Studios for more live gaming action, and we will see you guys next time.